What's up, YouTube? So you know by now, Phoenix done fired their coach Mike Budenholzer. Well, duh. He was a dead man walking. He was walking amongst for a minute. I mean, they quit on him. Devin Booker didn't stand up to nothing. Kevin Durant was pouting, and Bradley Beal refused to get traded. So what you expect? You really don't have anything there that was going to say that we're going to survive. Wow. The Suns come to collect coaches with rings and then discard them. They did it to Frank Vogel, now they're doing it to him. If you're Michael Malone, don't take the job. It's not a good look. If you come in with success, they will find a way to tarnish you and mess you up. I don't know what happened to Phoenix. I don't know why they've become a situation where they just don't play no more. I don't know. Someone need to make it make sense. I don't know. Suns used to be a legit respectable place you'd want to go and coach and be with. But the likes of Kevin Durant and Devin Booker and Bradley Beal, they made it hard to bear. Kevin Durant need to go and retire somewhere. He's yeah, he can probably get 27 points for 2 or 3 more years, and I guess if he played long enough, he can pass Dirk, Wilt, Jordan, and maybe give a run to Kobe if he can stay healthy. But that's all he's playing for now, stat chasing. He ain't playing for no chips. He ain't playing for no postseason. He washed. And it shows more and more each time. So, and Devin Booker hasn't really been heard from since he lost that finals. They were up 2-0 against Milwaukee. He never been the same. So, what am I supposed to do with that? Um, they're not really a good team. Bradley Beal need to go somewhere and sit down. That's a shame that his family got bothered by the people, the fans in the stands, but you should waive your right. Who are you to be hanging on to saying you don't get traded? What have you done? You popped your gums off and said, well, if I had to play last year, you'd have won 60 games. How did that turn out this year? You barely won 35. How you going to win double of what you can't even do to half? It's embarrassing. I've never seen the Suns in so much disarray where they quit on their coach, they quit on their plays, and they half-hearted. They got too much talent to be so choppy. So I don't have any, wishing them anything. I think they are embarrassing. I just think that it's a bad look. I look at it as pretty pathetic, personally, if you ask me. So I don't even want to, talk about it like that. I mean, um, I think that it's a situation where it could be, you know, they got to go fresh. They got to go fresh, and it tell these three turkeys that you three blind mice got to go somewhere else. Y'all got to get scattered. We can't win with you because it didn't work. We brought in a coach that had a resume, had a coach for the year before that had a resume. You look old, you look broke down, decrepit, and all you do is pout and mount. And you all you're doing is you're treating these head coaches like they substitute teachers. That's what you're doing. So if you're not getting anything out of it, you're just wasting our time. So it's a no, I knew he was gone. I mean, he been looking like he was, they was clowning him. They quit on this man. So I have no respect for Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, or Bradley Beal. I don't even want to talk about them three turkeys because they had 2 straight years with two straight coaches with rings, and there's no respect for the ring. There's no respect for nothing. Durant is a waste of time right now. He just taking time and minutes. He goes somewhere, sit his behind down. He's stat padding. He's turning to his old buddy Carmelo, basically. And he don't want to go nowhere and win. He's wasting time. I don't know if anybody would want to take him right now. Devin Booker, you are old before your time. You should have been. You're headed towards Paul Georgeville. And Bradley Beal, this is where we're in an era now where we wish there was David Stern, where we wish somebody would put a cap on you. Who are you to hold up a team when you're not that kind of a point guard? You're second tier by default because you score, but not because you're a winning player. You know, we don't even look at you in the same boat as DeMar DeRozan. So, you're holding this team hostage. But that's what they got in Phoenix. So good luck with that. If they don't unload them three, they'll be setting up another coach to get fired. Fans will turn on them. And people start putting bags over their heads if they even decide to even go to the game, because that's just a waste of talent, space, and time. The Suns have burnt, and it's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like. Hit the membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.